tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team ready to get back at it following their early season bye. On the other side, it's Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go in on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye, and we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
This one complete down the field to Golden. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Dart. He keeps it himself, and he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd and short. Here's Dart rolling to the left. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Giants.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboom. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in, and he barrels his way into the end It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Packers offense ready now for their second drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. That's Dobbs open left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. We'll go play action with Love. That's to Dobbs again. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down mark. And that's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain of 6.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Jordan Love sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set, hut. 33.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up.
Down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Handoff to Scatterboot, running left. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll go play action here with Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. Third down coming up.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big play for the Giants. 31 yards. Go! Out of the gun, here comes Dart. On the run to the right. And he's in. And Scataboo. Touchdown, New York.
Really nice job there by the running back, just staying alive. And really what he does the best, Mike, is stay in the quarterback's line of sight. Once a quarterback starts moving sideways towards the boundary, you got to stay in phase with him. You don't want to drift. You don't want to make that quarterback throw it back across his body. This was perfect how he stayed in line with him. Easy throw, easy catch, easy touchdown.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Okay, ready?
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat. He does the rest.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Here we go.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Smith,
The throw is Love. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. 2nd down, they need 3.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Now Love. Third down and 3.
10 seconds.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
3 yards to go.
Here's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
On the ball.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And
Love.
First down.
This is taken in by Dobbs.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll get this one out to Jacobs. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment.
10 black.
Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense going to take over just before the half. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied. They start with the ball again here on first down. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the
To throw it, Dart on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Dart. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home for an AFC West tilt against Kansas City. And it's Ladd McConkey. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Chargers get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's the Rams quarterback. He's going to find his man, and he did plenty of that. One of 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Rams are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the man who did his thing just up I-5 as a Washington Husky, Michael Penix. part of a big game for him. 3 total touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 passing. The Falcons move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The throw is Dart. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10.
Coverage.
On the give, Scatterboo. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On the play fake, here's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Love to throw. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Packers.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Abdul Carter getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Ready? Ready. Here we go. Set. 50.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Punt.
A 2nd down throw for Love. It was a short one caught by Kraft. The get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 9.
Ready. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he'll take this one in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scatterboo headed out for their next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. That'll be taken in by Scatterboo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Dart. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Let's go. Ready.
On 2nd down, Dart. Open man is Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown. got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field.
Check.
On second down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Blake Gilligan.
On fourth down, here's Blake Gilligan to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
With
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up for second and 9. They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Packers go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Giants offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's going to try it here again. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A pickup of 44 yards. Throw on the run is complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
We'll go play action here with Dart. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Cam Middle to kick off.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with first and 10.
On the set. Ready. Left, set.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Here is second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Now Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Set, ready. 45.
Here's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down. A gain of 7.
Come on, set.
First down, Green Bay.
Here's Love to throw. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's